So yesterday was a big day for crypto, a very exciting push towards this embrace, this innovation and development push here in the US. These are things that are frankly going to help shape the industry over the next decade and bring us into mass adoption. It's a very exciting thing. It's why you're starting to see some green in the charts. It looks like we might be starting our recovery in terms of ADA. We're floating above $1 right now. And even though we're at $1 right now, it looks like ADA is incredibly undervalued. And that's because right now Cardano is actually being used in a way behind the scenes that most people are in fact not aware of. And if this was more widely known, I don't think ADA would be down in these prices. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So just looking at ADA price, once again, we're floating just above $1. We've been very tightly bound in this 20 to 50-day moving average range, basically between about 96 cents or so and $1. And we're just getting kind of compressed here. We're waiting to make our move. Obviously, we've had back-to-back green days. This is a very strong sign. And like I talked about the other day on our 4-hour charts, we are starting to flip towards the more bullish side of things. We have, in fact, seen the MACD line cross the signal line. We have started bullish momentum on the MACD as well. On the RSI, we are on the bullish. The RSI has crossed the signal line too. So we're getting a lot more bullish on some of these shorter term time frames. We're stacking together a nice recovery here. And it doesn't really seem like it's going to be very long before ADA does basically breach this 20-day moving average and start to make a move towards the top of its trend, kind of around that $6, $7 level. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen today. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, but obviously this is a great push by ADA and alts in general. And really BTC is helping with this. Obviously BTC only 2 red days over the last week or so. Very exciting sign. Something we do need to watch here is just make sure that this diamond formation that's currently forming into doesn't play out. We obviously don't want to see a downside move here, but basically we're getting some help from institutional money. We're seeing BTC dominance actually start to drop off a little bit, carry that momentum to the downside. These are strong signs for the crypto market. And really what you're seeing is retail confidence is increasing. Okay. And I think that obviously some of these executive orders, this push again here in the US is a very big deal for what comes next, this big explosive move that we've been waiting for in the market. Right now, when we're looking at ADA in general, we're seeing an increase actually in derivatives. So we're up 2.78% in open interest. So we are starting to see again some of that come back. We've actually gotten a little more weighted towards the long side than we were yesterday. So confidence is in fact building. More long positions are being opened. We are actually seeing some of these short positions now wrecked on the shorter term time frame. So this is a very strong sign and a very strong push for again, hopefully what is an explosive series of days running into next week. And I'll talk about that more in a different video because there is some stuff that's going on behind the scenes in terms of Cardano that isn't really well known by the public. And I think that that's kind of a disservice to ADA and Cardano in general, right? So we obviously know about some of these big potential uses and partnerships, and I've seen people ask a lot of questions. Oh, how is this going? How is this being used? And unfortunately, we don't have all that information. For example, this is something that I think a lot of people miss. So Frederick Regard at a conference here said, NASA has code running on Cardano today. I bet some of you didn't know that. Well, that's a problem if people don't know that, right? We need more marketing. We need a PR team that makes this information known to everybody, right? Because I bet you if most of the people in crypto knew that NASA was utilizing the Cardano blockchain, that'd be a pretty damn big deal. All right. Now, obviously, I can't say that for sure, but some of these other assets throughout the space that have had bigger announcements like this, I mean, NASA's a pretty big entity, right? If you're getting government use, that pretty much entrenches you as a mainstay in the industry. If that was more widely known, you'd see a lot more excitement surrounding Cardano and what is in fact being done. The fact that it is getting integrated with the hopefully I say this right, Argentinian government. I mean, the big use is in fact coming. It's not necessarily the way that people expected. I've said this for a long time. Enterprise and governments were going to be the big thing that brought Cardano online and retail would follow. We're in that transition right now. It's being done. I don't know what else to tell you guys, right? There are in fact big things happening right now. Obviously this embrace for US based crypto is a big deal as well. I mean, we're kind of in the launch phase of Cardano. And what I mean by that is we're sitting on the launch pad, the countdown has begun, and we're waiting for that moment that really we begin to take off. All right. Now, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. Nobody knows how this is going to translate into price, but this is the cycle where Cardano should make major headway. It's the cycle because of the different developments that have been done on chain, the fact that we have all these smart contracts now, the fact that it's being utilized by enterprise and governments. These are big deals that are going to carry us to this next era of Cardano. All right. Now, that being said, I still do have my long positions open. I don't think I got a chance to show these yesterday. I tried to snipe another one last night on Margex. Did not get a chance to do so. Obviously, my 8 long on BTCC is up 120%. I did get one the other day. That one's up 34%. My big long one, that one's up 250%. Again, if you guys want to use either one of these platforms, there are links in the description below. Again, you can earn some of these great additional bonuses here, up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. Obviously, there's no KYC. You can earn a 10% deposit bonus on your first time deposit, but you should be more confident in Cardano than ever. Some people have, talked about ADA and Cardano being stagnant. That's not the case at all. The problem is people just don't know what's happening. They don't know these steps forward that are being made. They are big ones. We are a moving train. And unfortunately for the haters, the people that are betting against Cardano right now, you're not going to be able to stop it. So appreciate you guys as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.